authenticity and to be gentle with ourselves, old belief systems of who we thought we were, old paradigms are dying away, and give us the courage to, stay in our power of authenticity when we are challenged by those who want to see us resort back to being an energy source to them by people pleasing so they can use, abuse, and exploit us. In the name of God and the divine, I pray to thee, free every star seed. Alright, so today, y'all, I was just, doing my shadow shower work, and I got hit with some inspiration. I started thinking about, the Joker. I was like, well, it's not really my cup of tea. I started thinking about, well, you know what? SpongeBob is compassionate, funny. You always have a good time with SpongeBob. And even though people be fucking with SpongeBob, like SpongeBob's such a cool dude. He like, I'm your karma. You remember the episode where somebody was trying to rob SpongeBob and shit? And they got so fed up. Like the people around SpongeBob was trying to set SpongeBob up to take him out. And the same thing they wanted on SpongeBob happened to them. You even miss what's his name, his driving teacher. She was so happy to go to jail to get away from him. So if you got a SpongeBob in your life, you can guarantee that, yeah, you may go through some tough shit, but let me tell you something. Like, you're gonna have a good time with it instead of being with the person like the Joker that's creating fear tactics to keep you close. They're afraid of losing you because they ain't never had nobody. So think about it. The Joker went ham on emotional and psychological abuse on her. And then he let her go because he was like, you'll come back. I'm gonna find another victim. Then he went and found somebody else. And he wasn't happy. And he was really just like, how is it that she's happy without me? So nobody wants a Joker. Yeah, people like smart people, but goddamn, man, nobody wants a Joker. Keep your Joker ass with your Joker shit. In fact, Jokers need to meet Jokers. That's what I'm looking forward to. So this is why we saying the new it couple is, if you're a Harley Quinn and you've been narcissistically abused by somebody who was like, I'm gonna fuck you up so bad, nobody wants you, except that you're not the naive person you used to be, except that you're a person who understands different perspectives of everything. You know how it can get crazy, how deep down the rabbit hole crazy can get, but you also know sanity. And if you have people that's like, don't protect yourself against me, even though I clearly will hurt you, protect yourself against them. They ain't gonna be using crazy because they gonna be the ones feeling like I'm about to be exposed if I actually show how I feel. So let me act like I'm on this person's team. See, the real crazy people gonna be the ones in the suits and ties acting like they support you, writing a check saying they your fan. They gonna be the ones like, we're sorry, we know we shouldn't have did it, but peep game, like really peep game. Jokers are about to meet their match if they have not already met their match. Now, some people say domestic abuse is the worst thing that can happen. Actually, not really. In the way if we thinking physical. The worst abuse before it get physical is psychological abuse, especially in a relationship. I shared with you guys a little bit about my journey. I say the very toxic, abusive relationship, only to have my both my exes smear campaign my name because I didn't want to fuck them no more. Okay, so I started to understand you don't know how to express your emotions in a healthy manner, and because it's something from your childhood that you refuse to heal, but you want me to heal, I ain't healing that shit. You a burden. Like the men I got kids with, straight up burdens, y'all. They like hold my hand, but I don't know how to walk, but I want to control you. It's like being a mama and you letting your children control you. Because they keep giving you the cute eye, the little smiles and shit. But what happens when your kids get older and they bossing you around and shit? you start to realize, I need to put my foot down. I need to set boundaries. Now, if you're a parent and you understand this dynamic, more so, if you didn't have boundaries with your child, you probably have boundaries with a significant other, and the significant other is going to use this to try to set you up. The fact that you ain't got boundaries, they're going to be like, yeah, I can set some shit up and they'll never see it coming. Narcissistic, abusive ex or a person you could be meeting, here's what they're going to do. They're going to be real slick and strategic because they want an energy source for a long time. They don't got the energy to go from one person to another, but they act like they do. You may think they just naturally attract a lot of girls and guys. No, a narcissist who did love spells on you is them love spells backfiring. So they attracting everything they don't want, except what they do want, which is you. All right, so somebody is meeting karmic after karmic, and these karmics are obsessed with them. They're trying to get away from it, but they're afraid to say, I did a whole bunch of love spells on somebody, and now they backfiring, and I don't know how to stop it. All right, just a side note, somebody might want it to have known that. And the person that's hitting on them is somebody real close to them, somebody they thought would never disrespect them, somebody that is draining the shit out of them. They wishing that all they could do is never have started in the first place. But what they don't understand is the intensity of the emotions that they put into these love spells. And there was a lot of intense emotions based off of a lot of unhealed traumas. They don't understand how intense emotions are. So when those emotions came back on them and bam and fucked that ass up, they started getting offer after offer. At first it was funny because they was like, shit, you know what? My ex gonna be jealous. If this is a toxic feminine, she was like, I'm getting all these niggas, only to discover she was really, or she like same sex, she was attracting fuck people like herself. Now, a toxic feminine in an abusive relationship with somebody who's mentally playing games with them and doing spells on them, they try to play victim and say, please help me. A masculine who's toxic would say, this bitch is crazy. So you're going to be hearing lately a lot of karmics having relationship issues. And they're going to be trying to put on for people around them, I'm happy, I'm desirable, because what they're doing is they're going off this old psychology belief where if you in a relationship, people want you. But really, narcissists are literally just looking to get rid of their narcissistic partners, not understanding that the binding magic that these people are putting on them is more powerful than what they put out. See, understand love spells. You don't want to interfere with somebody's divine connection, especially if they're a chosen one, because let me tell you, that karma you get for interfering with a chosen one's divine connection, and it just keep getting put off, you trying to stop somebody healing, when that karma come back, it's going to show up in unexpected ways, in ways that will have someone really believing that God exists, okay? Now, it may not make sense why, some things in your life happen, but be patient because Spirit is about to reveal a lot of interesting things to you. Spirit is literally about to tell you, how to keep your heart chakra open. Now, some of you guys could have been trying to figure out, how do I keep my heart chakra open with some things going on around me? I don't really understand how to do this. It's very difficult because I'm under attack. That's all right. That's just part of it. That's just part of this beautiful life you signed up for. And if you can look at it for what it is, a beautiful life lesson, you cool. It gets better. It gets easier. Things like that. But it's important for you to understand that all your experiences serve a purpose, okay? So whoever broke your heart, don't fear. I'm about to walk into another situation where it's going to be another thing of betrayal. No, you're being led to something healthy. And because someone kept interfering with your destiny, especially your love life, you don't fuck with a chosen one's love life. Well, somebody is about to attract abuser after abuser who is going to, put the blame on them as if they're the ones causing all the problems. somebody in your life, I'm picking up, definitely made it seem as if you were the issue of the whole thing. However, people starting to pick up, you meet a lot of people, but they never stay. You know, they always say the same thing about you. So basically, narcissists are attracting narcissists right now. They are scared. They are trying to reach out to the empaths that cut cords with them. Like even if it's family or friends, if you're an empath and you successfully cut cords with somebody, they're trying to figure out how to get back in on your good side so they can feel safe again. Because these narcissists don't feel safe. Like you'll have some who just want to be around you because they feel safe, but their way of trying to, explain this to you is by picking a fight with you. Because they know you have the self-discipline to not lose control, but they can lose control. Not understanding this is a trap, because the calmer you are and the more their traumas are triggered, somebody's about to be hospitalized right in front of your eyes. Just be patient. The main one who was lying and defamating your character, source, let's just say the spirit team has a whole bunch of karma cooked up for these motherfuckers. All right, so also in this time, you're gonna be noticing you expressing yourself more authentically. This is a beautiful thing because you're gonna be attracting authentic people. Now, you gonna notice the more authentic you become, the more desirable you are to a lot of individuals. This is so that people who have been targeting you and trying to get you to like give in to their abuse will leave you alone. Basically, how this world works, if you're seen as popular, people are on your team. If you're not seen as popular, by what they deem as an appropriate number of popularity, well, people will fuck with you. However, what people do not know is that you do not need popularity to be protected. However, because you dealing with a bunch of idiots who are stuck in the 50s, okay? Let's keep it 100. You're dealing with a whole bunch of assholes who don't want the 50s to change. Oh, that's interesting. I never did it look like that. We'll do it. We'll keep it. It's different. And okay. Spirit says try some new looks. Do a whole bunch of shit. It scares off predators. Somebody been stalking you and your vibe like that, you can't stop them from stalking. But what keeps them at bay is if you keep changing your look up. See, people who are afraid of change, well, they do the same shit over and over, right? Those who aren't afraid of change, well, they take risks. So those who take risks are called daredevils. If you seen as a daredevil and somebody has an obsession with you, 9 times out of 10, they're more than likely not going to physically approach you without taking the time to think. Now, if you like a yes person, which a lot of karmic feminists are, they're going to be the ones who are targeted for, I hate to put this out here, trigger warning, if you are a karmic and you a toxic feminine, you'll be the ones attracting more of the people who are willing to rape and steal from you, okay? Not giving a good goddamn about you. It's because you don't have boundaries, okay? And because you'll be buying into that false illusion He's so powerful. No, he ain't. He ain't got no self-discipline. And he was strategic in targeting you and picked up on the fact that you're fearful. And so he used it, abused it, and exploited it. And because you don't know how to effectively express your emotions, if you try to go get a rape kit taken care of, if yours just been sitting there for a little bit, no offense, you're going to have to take that thing to court to get it, figured out. The more effective you are in communication, the more they're willing to get a rape kit actually looked at and looked into, okay? All right, if you want to understand criminology, peep the game I'm speaking. So the 1% where somebody will actually try to stalk you, they'll basically, they won't physically harm you. However, what I'm picking up is you are protected, highly protected, but listen to your intuition, because your intuition will tell you how to dodge bullets, literally. Let's say I wanted to set you up, to take a fall for something. And I'm trying to really upset you. I'm trying to get you irate. And I'm trying to paint a picture to everybody that I'm just being attacked left and right. This person is unruly right now. Do you see what they wrote me? And I'm trying to set you up for failure. However, if you're consistent and I'm inconsistent with what I'm saying and how I'm saying it, people will start to notice something is off about this thing. So be mindful. People are starting to question anyone who talks ill about you. You may get a lot of readings saying such and such is jealous. You have more love than hate. And hateful people don't want you to see it. They want you to live in fear. They want you to think, oh my gosh, I have no support. What am I going to do? Let me stay in the house. No, get your ass out and do something you enjoy. Go have some fucking fun. These people, they want to go out and be seen and be heard, and I'm this and I'm that. Y'all, you see me now, right? Do you see the new thing that I just did? Do you see this? You see that? And all they look, basically, they setting it up so their asses can basically get robbed, okay? And when I say robbed, I don't. Oh shit, the microphone. All right, so it muted. But what I'm picking up on, somebody in the tarot community is getting physically abused, and I mean physically abused. But because there's a lot of healing they need to do, and they don't want people to know that they're getting abused because they got a lot of shame and guilt, they're forming covens with other insecure feminists, and they're basically trying to psychically attack people who trigger these insecurities. But do not take this personal. This is just simply their way of crying out for help. Now, you're going to have these same people that are psychically attacking you coming to whatever it is, your social media platform, to get answers on how to get out of situations. Also, some of them who are pregnant are about to be losing children. They got a fair warning before they started attacking you as violently, as maliciously as they did. And these are people I'm picking up on that look like, oh my gosh, we're best friends. I always look out for my friends. But these are people, this is the surface. Oh my gosh, please come, welcome. These are people who like, checkmate. Very strategic. But get to the root of it. These people's hearts is like, please do not hurt me. But I'm so lonely that I don't know how to attract healthy people. So these people target people that are healthy because they want to be friends with healthy people, but they don't know how to actually form healthy connections. So they literally stalk, GameStop, Target, healthy people. So you're going to notice a lot of spiritual attacks are going to be targeted towards healthy people because healthy people will be with healthy people. All right, we got 10 of diamonds. Oh shit, we got 6 of diamonds and 6 of hearts. So what's happening is healthy people linking up with healthy people. Right here, we also got 9 of diamonds. Healthy people know how to be by themselves and leave people the fuck alone. And then when they meet up with somebody, they meet up with somebody. They ain't on some shit where I'm in a relationship and these are the rules of the relationship. Is the relationship goes natural. It's like, you see him when you see him. Now on some codependency shit where let's set up a schedule. We have to see each other this way. I'm lonely and these are my needs. No, you take the time to motherfucking heal because I'm not coming every time you feel fucking lonely. Okay, this is the new relationships that's starting up. We got King of Wands underneath. We got the 7 of swords. So you're gonna have a whole lot of smooth, cool Joe motherfuckers start coming out of woodwork. Ace of Wands with the strength card. All right, Page of Pentacles. You're gonna start to notice some motherfuckers on some real smooth, cool shit. Because summertime about to come and it's about to be 66 degrees where I'm at. All right, and people gonna be like, oh shit, I'm about to get me some fresh sexual energy. However, that's being put to an end because narcissists are attracting narcissists. Okay, this is the time where you literally will be meeting your soul tribe family in interesting ways. You will meet them in unexpected ways where you would have thought, if I had just played it safe, I never would have met this person. So you're going to be asked to get outside your comfort zone. You're going to be asked to do stuff that makes you happy. And the scariest part about doing it is the joy you feel because joy attracts people. If you imagine, if you're just walking down the street and everybody's miserable, doom and gloom, you just like, but if you're happy, you attract people, okay? So happy people become quote unquote famous, become quote unquote well-known. Happy people who can still be joyful during dark times. And let's be honest, most of the time we've been on this planet has been dark. Let's keep it 100. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say that's not the truth. But, we have people who are bright enough to shine so bright that they say shit. Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, I want to start a fucking ruckus and a riot. But shit, this is my life, my body. I'm not going to waste my time fighting a fight for others who ain't fighting for themselves. I'm about to go live my fucking goddamn best life. And if people want to join, great. If you don't want to join, I don't give a flying fuck. But at this point, though, this is my life. I'm gonna do me. You don't got to do you. You can sit there and watch. You can sit there and hate. You can sit there and criticize. You can sit there and debate. But my joy is my joy. I'm devoted to my joy. And I'm gonna be myself authentically, regardless of what you say about me. This is the new age we're in. And if you're not in that flow, you really gonna get left behind. Because here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna attract people who are trying to put on, people who took on different personality aspects of people that they like. They wanted to appear extremely unique. They didn't understand that taking on aspects of star seeds attracts what star seeds attract. So if you copy to quite a few star seeds, you're gonna start to notice that, okay, shit, why am I going under all this spiritual attack? What is happening? What's going on? I don't understand. You want to be like somebody that you're not, so you taking on their energy. What you expect, bro? Only person you can be is yourself, bro. Like real shit. What you want? What you want to happen? What you want? I want to act like them. I want to be them, but not go through what they going through? Yo, I said I want to be like so many people. I experienced some of the things they experienced, and then I finally came to the conclusion. Hell, I'm happy being me. Shit, I done had a hell of a life, and I know even though I make it look good, yo, life is something. Everything I've been through is taking me to where I'm supposed to be, and I don't want to be nobody else. I'm not trying to figure out what's their blueprint. No, my secret sauce is my secret sauce, bitch. If you don't know what your secret sauce is, they ain't got shit to do with me. Yo, these cards is talking. Like, I'm getting to the point now. I ain't even gonna show y'all the cards sometimes. I'm literally just honestly gonna like spit the messages that's coming out. Because at this point, we got to get into the place where we have more faith. If somebody say you got to see it to believe it, don't trust them. Why is it you telling me to doubt my imagination? What's wrong with my imagination? Ain't nothing wrong with it if you over here copying and shit. You know what you gonna, here's what you gonna pick up. People who bullied you literally wanted to be just like you. People who gang stalk you want to be like you. People who are stalking you literally just want to be in your energy, but they do not have the social skills to simply say, I don't know who I am, and because you know who you are, I'm following you because I think you know the way. No. You're going to have people who literally want to kill you because they can't be you. You're going to have people evil eyeing the shit out of you because no matter how hard they try to be like you, they will never be able to even come close. We live in a time. And the Bible is kind of like a prophecy, but with illusions. So you got to be careful when you're reading the Bible. So, pray before you read the Bible so you don't take in unnecessary shit. But the Bible told us we in the days of Noah right now, okay? All right? A flood coming. And then a flood of emotions. Well, anybody who ain't willing to do the inner work about to be booted out. We're in the days of Noah, okay? You got prophets centered all over the world wondering, where is the people like me? Where are the people who are woke, wake, and about that life of truth? Because I'm tired of being around fake, phony ass motherfuckers who acting like they're having a spiritual ascension, but they simply copying shit that they heard from another enlightened soul, and then they wondering why they get spiritual attacks and they don't even know how to protect their own goddamn selves. You got people having mirages, illusions, hallucinations, because a lot of people who called you crazy are literally starting to see things. They're literally walking from place to place, trying to look normal because they understand that as narcissistic as they are, if they tell their narcissistic friend, yo, bro, I'm having a weird ass experience and I need you to just slow down and listen to me because I don't know how long I can keep this shit bottled in. I don't know what to do. I need somebody to talk to, and I'm afraid of being called crazy. I'm afraid of people trying to purposely misunderstand me. Bro, sit here and listen. And because the narcissist can't tell what's genuine and not genuine, the other narcissist is like, bro, I've been going through the same thing. Talk to me about it. Let's talk about it, because I need somebody to talk to myself. So the other nurse is like, yo, bro, I've been hearing shit. Yo, you okay? Now, the other narcissist could be going through the same experience, but the illusion magic is put up so the other narcissist can't see it. And he's like, please don't judge me. I'm not judging you, bro. All I'm saying is, are you okay? We've been concerned. You've been hella stressed out. It could just be stress. Come on, let's go do something we can relax. So one of your toxic narcs who won't leave you alone about to get set up by somebody that they trust. They about to what? Get them to let their guard down, shimmy and shake a little, and get so fucking comfortable that this person is going to maybe record them losing their shit. This person is going to record them acting a goddamn fool for something big. See, the beauty of camera is that if somebody is saying false allegations about you, people can literally just go on YouTube and see, oh shit, what you're saying is not accurate. We're seeing a completely different picture. Never going to investigate you. So someone is doing research on you if you're watching this, not from a place of obsession or trying to control you or trying to keep tabs on you. They're sensing a lot is going on connected to your name, and they want a deeper understanding. So some people might be wondering, why is this thing taking so long? And the person might be saying, we just need to do some more thorough investigation. We got a lot of concerns about that person, but literally concerns are about them. And what they're doing is they're allowing people to slip up and get comfortable, like they have concerns. So our projections are working, but really the person like, bruh, your mask falling off. Narcissist, put your mask back on, bitch. And the narcissist just like, thank you so much. We just want to make sure everything's okay for everybody, you know? And the person like, yo, your mask sweating off. You want me to get you some E6000 glue? So basically somebody working on your behalf right now to basically get some niggas locked up. And somebody that was speaking dirt on your name is about to get set up by the person they least expect. This person that is about to set them up has emotions for you. Now, no, they're not good for you, what I'm picking up. This a person that, with this 5 of swords right here, they always in conflict. With this 9 of wands, it's always, oh, shit, man. They always complaining, life hard. All they know is a hard life. So if this person ever tries to talk to you in the future, like, I helped you get justice, don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Go to your happy ending. Somebody is about to betray somebody who betrayed you because they want to be with you. This person has been copying the person that hurt you, okay? This King of Wands energy says, you know, everybody around this person likes to play cool. It's kind of like a mob boss who creates this atmosphere of when I move, you move. Just like that, when I move, you move. Just like that, when I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah, now DJ, bring that back. Not understanding that with this 2 of Cups here, I'm not picking up love. Everybody is figuring out this person's insecurities. Now, what happens when you the one under the mob boss thumb and you got all the good ideas and somebody's stealing your ideas and preaching them as if it's their own? Well, they're going to get buddy. 2 of Cups here says some of them got real butty. Okay? Somebody explores some sexuality, desires, and now they're trying to hide it. So somebody got to know somebody so intimately so they could understand how they operate. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody got real buddy with somebody. They want to understand how you get your cheddar. Oh, shit. I now know how you work. The Lovers. Yeah, this is telling me somebody turned somebody out so that they could exploit them, abuse them, and use them. Then we got the 7 of Spades here. The 7 of Spades is not a card that you want to have in your energy field. If you are a narcissist, you are going to attract your kind. Why do you think narcissists try to get around empaths? The Hermit. Empaths are spiritual. Empaths are introverted. Empaths are protected. Now, what the narcissist fucks up at is when they get that piece, they still disruptive by nature. So they just start causing tower moments everywhere they fucking go. You know, it's like the empath's energetic shield can protect the narcissist, right? But the narcissist like, it's too quiet. Shit, I'm about to start a ruckus. I'm about to start a riot. And then they start nitpicking with somebody. because they feel I'm untouchable. I got an empath with me. And everybody just like, bro, if you only knew what the fuck we know. So you got somebody who acting like a mob boss and everybody around just like, yeah, don't fuck with the boss. The boss is the sauce. This mob boss want to be about to have a rude awakening. It's going to be like lightning striking through the air and it ain't even raining. Have you ever seen lightning strike through the air when it ain't even rain? When it's not even raining on the whole of earth and there's a small portion of rain accompanied it. Like, I'll tell y'all a little story. Back in the day, my ex didn't want to make it difficult for me to see my child. My ex astral raped me. That's some of the darkest magic you can do. While I was pregnant. So, I don't know if it, what had took place, but I wanted to make sure my daughter was okay. I knew I was going to get through it because I had already been raped before, but I wanted to make sure my daughter was okay. So when I was with my ex who did the same shit or trying to do the same shit that my first baby's father did. Well, we went there to the house. The cops came and accompanied us because I knew if no cops was there, this nigga was going to try to have me hospitalized with a baby so I would lose that baby. All right. The cop came and I was able to see my child and stuff, things like that. But it was something in me, anger. And I knew I couldn't express it like the way I really wanted to. So it wasn't even really raining like that. There was moisture in the air. But about 300 yards southwest, there was a huge lightning rod strike with some rain around it. The cop looked up. And I looked to my daughter slowly from, the lightning. I said, don't fear. It's just mama nature. So somebody about to have a rude awakening. Like some exorcism shit. You ever seen them movies where somebody running from their past so they get a brand new family and then they try to move that family to some place nobody knows? And then they try to act like, oh yeah, we a whole happy family, but then they start getting terrorized by demons and shit. Well, somebody about to, basically, their life about to be like a movie. Whoever love to do illusions in your life, they about to see illusion after illusion. They're going to be the only ones seeing the illusion, and people going to be like, wait, bruh, you doing too much. So, let's just say somebody's about to be using astrology to try to get away with shit. But the way things are set up now, you can be spiritual, but you have to also be able to speak emotional intelligence wise, mental intelligence wise, and you have to be able to speak from the heart. Because if you just spouting, I'm spiritual, the world's coming to an end, people gonna be like, watch out for that one. But if you can say, hey, there's a lot of turmoil going around. There's a lot of people walking around stressed out, don't got nobody to talk to. They can't actually, express openly, authentically how they feel about what's going on in their environment because they feel that they don't feel safe in their own body right now. So what you need to be aware of is pick up on people's body language when they walking. If they walking fast, move out their way, because this means they got a lot on their mind and they missing important steps. And if an accident happens, this person's gonna lie to cover their tracks. Now, if a person's moving nice and slow, that means, yeah, they do got shit going on, but they also understand that stress slows down the immune system. So what I would say in this moment is that if you are going to be saying, hey, I'm a Libra, hey, I'm an Aquarius, hey, I'm a Scorpio, don't just be like, that's just what we do. That's just what us Cancers and Geminis and the Virgos do. This is just what we simply do. No, people gonna look at you like, I know that's what you're saying, but you keep doing fuck shit, and then you say, well, I'm just a Gemini. Somebody gonna eventually say, can't talk your way out of this one, bro. Nice try though. So what's about to happen is some people about to take blinders off. They about to start getting brave and saying, you know what? I see what you've been doing. I see what you've been doing. I see exactly what's been happening. And the fact that you ain't caved in to all this fuck shit, the fact that you've been speaking your truth, despite some people that's getting heavy karma for targeting you, I'm about to step in and make something happen for you. It's going to be so magical when it happens. Like the star card. The star card is magical. You do not ever fuck with the star card. Tip, we are in the age of Aquarius. If you know a love and light Aquarius, don't fuck with them. That's death. If you try to fuck with a divine counterpart involving an Aquarius, that's death for you. And the individual who brings death your way will be the person you would never expect. In fact, some of your karmics are going to die never knowing who set them up. It's kind of like, you know, they say some things are cold cases. Well, it's kind of like somebody cloaking. Somebody being one of the best cloakers in the world and taking justice into their own hands because others ain't stepping in. Now, one would say, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen to me? Let's just say light work is about to defend themselves against some treacherous people who just consistently keep saying, I don't care that you want freedom. I'm going to oppress you anyway. Light workers are like, all I want is to be happy. You keep fucking with me. I leave you alone. You go out your way to find me. What's up? Now, narcissists never gonna see this coming because they thinking, well, we still got the crazy card, not realizing others are watching out for them. Like, I don't want to be around that hating ass bitch. I mean, if I put on a nice ass dress and feel good about myself, she gonna go over there and be talking shit to me. Let her keep her funky ass over there. Let her hang out with her funky ass friends who want to hang out with me. Shit, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm about to go hang out with my crew. And y'all gonna just be sitting there watching, jocking our swag. See, hateful ass people cannot attract nobody. Yeah, they may sit by you, but don't take this personal. They just want to feel good and something about you feels good. But don't take it personal because after they leave you, you know what happened? They feel worse and they attract their own kind. They attract people who beat them the fuck down. If you are a light worker, you are people's justices.
If you are wondering, why is it I just can't get a moment to myself? Why is it these nasty ass people keep coming around? That is part of your energetic field. People who say they want your fame, they want your fortune. No, they don't want that fame and fortune. Because if you don't know how to protect yourself with the fame and fortune that you have been blessed with, that's your life. Being well known and well money, you got to be up on that criminology shit. You got to understand mental health terminology. You got to be able to break that thing down emotionally, intelligently. Because in this human form we live in, ignorant people will do any and everything to cover their motherfucking tracks. They will try to silence you. They will try to do every goddamn thing they can just so they can take from you. These people, I'm picking up on some energies that literally want to see you look confused. They want you to look like they just hot right now. But what we gonna do, we gonna take them back to when we first met them. And we gonna keep them in conflict. So you got people literally just wanting to be in your energy, causing you conflict. That's why when spirit says cancel on their asses, they may say, well, you're doing a little bit too much. We're gonna take some rights away from you. You ain't taking shit from me, because when I get back everything that's mine, I'm gonna get it back tenfold. And you about to lose every goddamn thing tenfold. So somebody from your past is starting to realize, I should never have fucked with you. Somebody from your past got hooked up with somebody from a past that you cut off, and they started taking advice from each other, only to find out they got the blind leading the motherfucking blind right now. These motherfuckers who is trying to basically put you in your place are start 4646. The angel number will be very important. If you are looking for some answers for a very specific thing. You got people that's like, yo, I wish I had never ever fucked with that person because I can't get out of this shit. I don't know how to, I'm trying to basically rebuild my image back up so people will see me as somebody that I'm not, because I'm afraid that if what I did gets out, justice for the Empress. Anybody who has wronged a true divine feminine, justice comes to them. Anybody who has tried to push an empath to suicide, justice says, knock, knock, bitch. You want to understand what suicide like? I'm going to take you on a walk through suicide lane. You want to wish death on somebody? I'm going to teach the game. You got to see it from a 360 point of view so you can truly understand what you got to lose. Yeah, it's dark out here, but in death there is light. But if you never find the light, well, you never find your sight. So if you want to walk on this path of death and keep wishing ill will on my chosen ones, you a motherfucking pest. But no worries, I follow you and trail you everywhere you go. So keep wishing death on my loved ones. Man. Like a dam, I disrupt your flow. So death is following anybody who tried to plan and plot against you. And you want to know the reason they planning and plotting against you, chosen ones? Because you don't want to be their funky ass friend. They acting real big and bad. They like, you should have been my friend. I ain't got a goddamn person around me I can trust. I wish it was you. You attracting like people who are just as shiesty as you. Nobody wants to be your friend. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all up on some game. Anybody that is jealous of you literally loves you. Anybody who is hateful towards you and they like, I want to be in that person energy so bad, I'm gonna keep wishing ill will on them. Because if the only way I can be in their life is if I have some control over them, then let me get some support so we can gang stop this person and make their life a living hell. But the reality is, I just want to be loved by that person. I want that person to teach me love. Not realizing that the way to love myself is inside, but I'm so afraid of the shame and guilt. So I keep doing the same shit that others have done to me. And I say, I'm your friend. I keep acting like I got all the friends in the world, but I can't keep a goddamn friend to save my life. I'm so fucking lonely. I'm so fucking mad at the world. My home life is fucked up. Home life fucked up. I try to make it look like we got it all together, but really, me and my family in some real cold, dark weather. And I'm over here watching you, and I see that you got peace. So I want to enjoy that peace. And I'm just sitting here watching because I'm mad that everything I try to do to you don't hit you. It don't hurt you. Why? Because I'm sending nothing but conflict your way. So because you ain't gonna pay me attention, I'm gonna sit here and set up traps for you long over time, because this is how obsessed with your love energy I am. I'm so obsessed with how loving you are, I am willing to plan long term for your demise. However, I have no idea that justice is protecting you, and I regret fucking with the Empress, who is the Queen of Cups. So now, whoever was fucking with you is considering suicide. And they ain't got no goddamn body to talk to about it. Because they understood. If they had came to you and just said, hey, here's what I'm going through, here are my problems, they understood that you would have said, I don't want to take that in because I'm healing right now. And I do not want to absorb that. I'm a self-healer. Do your self-healing and we're good. But they didn't want to do no self-healing. They just wanted to be up under you and feel good around you. But then you was like, yo, you doing too much. It was like, I feel rejected. I'm about to ruin your life. And you like, so you started a whole motherfucking scandal because you wanted healthy connections. And you're not willing to do the inner necessary work so you can meet healthy people who ain't gonna try to backstab you, that ain't got shit to do with me. That's your life, bro. That's your life. Live your life. Yeah. Go ahead and chase that paper. You got people who are gonna try to cover up their pain by overworking. The immune system's already gonna be worn and torn down. They're going to be getting evil eye left and right because their energy is so nasty. Like, people will get around them and they just wish that person would go home. So we got 5 of spades, the Joker, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Hearts and 3 of Hearts. All right. So while you got these busty ass busters doing fuck shit, like, you gonna be meeting people that's like really gonna accept you as you are. They gonna accept you in your wounded warrior state. You ain't gonna have to go there and be explaining to them like, so I have to take time to myself because I'm tired. And okay, if you want to talk next week, but if I cancel, don't take it personal. You ain't got to deal with these motherfuckers. If you got to talk to somebody like that, this person gonna be a pain in the goddamn ass. Now, the pain in the asses are about to meet pain in the asses. Okay? They gonna try to get to you, and you got a security team that's blocking you from toxic ass people. Like, people may wonder, how is it you so well known and well liked and you don't need no quote unquote no bodyguard? They don't understand you got a bodyguard. It's just like Ruth, Black History Month, the beautiful goddess who was one of the first black females and feminists to go to an all-white school. Ruth, something, friendship, protection, activism. Anybody that you meet from now on, people will try to get to know them. I ain't gonna lie and say they ain't, because they want to turn people against you. They only really want to turn the people that you're close to against you, because these people they have information about you, or so they would think. And these are the people who will be able to put out particular information, because people who was lying on you back in the day don't have no actual information about you. So they're trying to get close to people that actually know you, to get information about you and figure out how to trigger you, since they can't trigger you, right? But the people they meet now, heathens by 21 Pilots. Let's just say a Judas who tries to join your soul tribe, about to really discover what friendship is all about. When it says loyalty, they about to understand loyalty is not some codependent shit where we're around each other all the time. Loyalty is where when your intuition say, I need you to do something, you trust your intuition, you do the goddamn thing, and you leave. You don't just, is everything okay? Worry? Nah. Real friends don't worry. Real friends trust their intuition, and they always, they honest with the friends. Like, hey, yo, bro, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. We always out here on a mission. We may not see each other every time and every day, but let me tell you, when you need me, I'll go your way. Hey, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. We out here making money moves, out here on a mission. So you're going to have hating ass hoes just sitting back watching, trying to figure out how to get into the discipleship. Some of you guys like Jesus. Some of you guys like Matthew. Some of you guys like Paul. Y'all the warriors that done been through. Y'all the warriors that y'all was surprised that, wait, if I teach about God, maybe they're soft in their heart, only to find out these men hard in their hearts. So we go back to, we in times of Noah, right? It's gonna rain. You better get ready. Most people ain't ready for that rain. If you feel called to build an ark, go build an ark. Makes any sense, right? You're going to have people calling you crazy. It's going to start off raining real gently. People ain't going to be able to understand it. You know what I'm saying? They going to say it's just a little rain, but then it keeps raining. Keeps raining. Sea levels start to rise. Natural disasters start taking place. And when resources start running out, who can you depend on? Your friends. The friends that said, I got your back. I'm willing to hurt somebody with you, but don't pay attention to how I'm hurting them, because I don't want you to know how I'm going to hurt you when I get the chance, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to clues. How someone treats somebody else, they're going to treat you. But when these people need something, these people going to be like, bro, I ain't got it. I just got enough for me and my folks. But they got more than enough, and they just being stingy. This is where all these funky ass people who was like, I wish I had just told them how I felt, but I knew that if I said that, they still wouldn't have given me the time of day. So the truth is, I still would have did what I would have done, because I'm obsessed with their energy. And I don't want people to actually know that I'm doing a lot of illegal shit, because I'm highly sociopathic and I'm trying to cover my tracks so I can still have a job. These karmics don't want people to know that they are, how should we put this? They are so far from professionalism. If you are an empath, if you are a light worker, a dark worker who senses, I've never seen the energy like that, I want that. They get lustful for your energy. You got same-sex bitches who are in heterosexual relationships lusting after you. If you a dude, you got same-sex toxic niggas lusting after you. Trying to come in as your friend. And this will be the Judas. Because the Judas gonna try to come in and start a relationship with you. But they ain't gonna make it obvious. This is the trap. They're gonna try to act like they're your friend. They're gonna be the ones to like they're gonna try to get so close to you. I love myself exactly as I am. There is no one else quite like me. Here's how you know you met your divine counterpart. Y'all don't have a way of communicating that seems a bit aloof, but you ain't got to do much talking. You ain't got to do much of anything, literally. All you really got to do is just be yourself. Now, anybody who's trying to just stick to you too close, that's a Judas. That means they get karma. They trying to hide from their karma. And also, they do not want you to see them sweat. So they're going to be trying to be the yes man to you. They're going to be trying to make it seem like I'm cool. They're going to try to make it seem like they joke smooth. They joke cool. Listen to this. I love myself exactly as I am. There is no one else quite like me. Now, they're going to try to change you, but not make it obvious. Now, if you're around somebody all the time, and you an empath, and you still working on boundaries, you're going to notice you might feel a little uncomfortable at times. And what this is going to say is my limit. I'm reaching my social limit. This is too much social. So you could try to explain to somebody, there's too much here. I'm about to go. And they'll be like, well, we want to see you again. I was thinking about you and trying to manifest you. So you don't trust the universe and you try to micromanage the universe. That right there is a sign you got a motherfucking Judas. Now, you got a lot of dark workers acting like light workers. Take your time. Spirit saying, here's how you can tell who's who within 3 minutes. Push against the rules of the family. These people gonna come in hot like, I got that family dynamic. I'm family, base, boom, bam, bam. Pay attention to this. Because when you let them know, because in my family, we don't be up under each other all the time. Here's how you gonna know this person is a Judas. They want to borrow another person's feelings just so they feel less alone. So narcissists love being around empaths. They love how calm they feel. They're gonna try to take on your emotions. But the fucking truth of it is, nobody feels the same. Nobody's emotions can be described the same. We can listen to the same song, but that don't mean it's impacting us the same way. One song can change a whole fucking nation. I mean, for real though. One song can make a whole bunch of people feel shit. So we all may be in the same party, right? Just like music. Ooh. And the memory, I may have it of it is, yo, that song changed my life. It saved me from jumping off a motherfucking bridge. Somebody else would be like, yo, I didn't know it could be this smooth and funky and cool. So you gonna know you met your soul tribe when if y'all can talk about the same goddamn song in a different way. Now, anybody that's like, yeah, they hang on to your every word, they like, I understand. Partial transformation tells me they're trying to figure out how to acquiesce to you. This is like some reptilian shit. Anybody that's on some reptilian shit. Fake Smile by Ariana Grande got a message. If you watching this, Fake Smile, Ariana Grande got a message. They gonna be on some reptilian shit like, yeah, yo, I feel you. But do you really feel me? You really feel what I'm going through? Can you describe it? You know, as empaths, we can pick up on how people feeling. We can, even with psychic abilities, you can pick up certain things about people. But everybody has a certain level of privacy. And so there's some aspects of everybody we're not allowed access to. And when you got people constantly trying to push past those boundaries, your physical health gets impacted. That's why you got conflict that comes your way. Conflict is supposed to get you to give in to the bullying, let your guards down so people can physically harm you. Now, when you the person, and I just heard the bitch that keeps opening your mouth, shut the fuck up, she talking again. People want to throw dirt on your fucking name. Interesting, right? The whole time, these are same motherfuckers wishing they was on your team because they know they already lost. You know somebody done lost if they added extra people to the team they barely know. This spiritual war ain't a type of warfare where you adding random people to the team. I remove darkness. I'm a guru. I help others connect with the spiritual light around and within them. I am known for my humility and service to others, as well as my creative pursuits. I share my light and wisdom through tarot, Kundalini yoga, meditation, yoga, tantra, prayer, higher conscious, teaching, and receiving miracles. Awaken within me. My spiritual practices open up my spiritual power and wisdom. Relationships are not a competition. I say sorry, admit when I'm wrong, and allow others the space to be wrong also. We all make mistakes. My home feels like my sanctuary. I create altars, make space for my yoga practices, diffuse oils, and display crystals. My home is a working altar. Don't let anybody come in your home. It'll make sense when it makes sense. I own my mistakes. I listen to the advice, thoughts, and opinions of others. I'm a strong leader by taking myself off the pedestal. I take others off the pedestal. I find joy in teaching others meditation or yoga. I take time to think about how much money I really need and want in this lifetime and follow my own path to my own version of prosperity. I write poetry or music, journal, create art for myself. I create art for art's sake. I give myself permission to create for myself as well as for others. I explore yoga, meditation, mantras, and Kundalini yoga. So you guys are going to be discovering a lot about yourselves through a lot of spiritual practices, okay? The first time my girls and I were one with the mountains, we carried that beautiful feeling with us in our eyes forever. Thank you, universe. You got a huge blessing coming in, and in the least expected way when you least expect it. My legacy and I are completely free from all forms of oppression of all time and space, and all dimensions forevermore, presently in this moment. My legacy and I gently release the past with radical forgiveness and trust that the universe has our back at all times, and that any negative energy, directly or indirectly targeted toward us, will always work in our favor. The dark is now light. So something is about to turn around for you. It's like you left one parallel universe to go to another, and you're going to start noticing your energy is being reflected to you. And you're going to start to notice the illusions that were targeted towards you can't find you. Set your intention to attract the right psychic class for you. So you're going to have a lot of new abilities coming in. And what I'm picking up with psychic class, you may want to work with someone, to get these things off the ground, but you're gonna know when to go and how to do it, okay? So we got something with the heart chakra. Accept that others' actions to harm you is not a reflection of your own. This is simply a part of spiritual warfare. Only give to those who are pure-hearted in your own unique way. This pisses the devil off. Expect constant warfare. You're built for this. You have the strength to outlast the devil. Let that sink in. Spiritual warfare in lust offers. So what's happening, if you're watching this video, you're going to start to notice that the more you do not give your energy to people are going to try to beat you down and oppress you by acting like they like you, because people understand the power of peer pressure. It takes a strong person to stand 10 toes down when peer pressure is coming at them. It takes a strong person to say, yeah, call me a bitch, call me what you want, I'm gonna do what I want. This attracts more attention. And you may notice, am I getting weaker with the more attention I'm attracting? No, you're only gonna get stronger and stronger. And people are going to be trying to figure out, how is it you are not succumbing to all of this energy that is being sent your way? Also, you're going to be having a lot of people try to throw your intuition off by having a lot of people act like they're your divine counterparts. So we're coming into the part of the reading where divine counterparts are actually about to physically be meeting. And this is what has been put on hold because a lot of energy interference has been fucking shit up. All right. So we got the Three of Hearts in reverse in this blue. So what's been happening is a lot of people that have been connected to, chosen ones have been trying to turn a lot of people against the person that walked away from them. That's why you got a whole lot of people trying to get to understand who it is you roll with. They want to really know who you roll with, how they move. If you get a bot, it's easy to turn that bot against you. Reiki, Egyptian healing. You have royal ancient blood, okay? Be patient. Your soul tribe is of royal blood. You're protected. These people ain't protected. The energy vampires ain't protected. So that's why they need a whole lot of people. Energy vampire targeting the same person you are fond of to make you mad. So spiritual warfare is when energy vampires understand you got somebody you love, they gonna target that person. They gonna try to turn that person against you so you can feel like there's nobody in my corner. I have no support. What am I gonna do here? Really, this is a reflection that these people are codependent. When their support system leaves them, they're going to be ready to jump off a goddamn cliff because they that codependent. Now we got ask the higher forces to give you love for people, be compassionate, and generate as much good energy around you and become a beacon of light. So in these moments, you are going to be coming face to face with your shadow. You're going to start to notice the shadow aspect of you is a choice. If you want to take it all the way there and fuck some shit up, you can. There's consequences for that. Everybody has a purpose. It's a purpose if you say, I know I don't want this. I know I don't need this, but I'm going to dip into my savings account anyway. Let's say you have a lifestyle where you can put money in a savings account, right? But because of some things you need to work on, like people pleasing, you might just be dipping in, spending your money. And then you might get to the point where I'm running low on money. People think I got money. Let me dip into my savings account. But this is where you're going to have to be like, shit. Okay, let me try to tell them, okay, so y'all, I'm getting low on money. Bruh, you can't be getting low on money. You the money man. Yo, I'm really getting low on money. You're going to start to really see who's for you. So energy vampires are getting a taste of their own medicine. And when it hits them, it's going to it's like a seed planting, settling in. And they're going to just be like, and as they walk away, their grief is going to grow a seed where they attract energy like the energy they put out. So anybody who has been targeting you, and especially your divine union, because it's happening, whether fuckers wanted to happen or not, they're about to be running into, yo, I am exhausted. Okay, they're going to be trying to go to the bathroom to catch a breather. They come out the bathroom. So, bro, we need to talk. What is it now? I just need a break. Boss, we can't get a break. Chamomile and a nice tea. So somebody is really trying to numb their problems. See, I'm picking up somebody got so much stress put on their shoulder. This was happening. It's real interesting how this is happening. The person see they getting sick. They see that the people they around don't give a flying fuck about them. They see the people that they rolling with to give two shits if they make it out alive. And they're trying to get other people to see this person don't care about me. Please listen to me. And other people just like, bruh, you still talking? Sit down somewhere. But then once the person get relaxed, somebody come to it with some bullshit. So your karma's getting tired out. When I say your karma's getting tired out, they really getting tired out. They wish they had not fuck with you. They seeing how you feel when they consistently brought spiritual warfare to you. But the thing is, they don't know that the spiritual warfare they're experiencing is connected to someone close to them. Just like they fuck with you, somebody close to them fucking with them. They doing that long-term work to set their asses up for the count. Whatever the karmic did to you, they getting it back times 10. And these people gonna be trying to commit suicide, but Spirit says no. You gonna run out all your karma of all past lives in this one life, whether you want to or not. Pomegranate white tea. Oh, shoot, it's a good one. Yeah. So while things are getting slow or sleepy for somebody else, because their body gonna be running out, like somebody might be developing narcolepsy. When I say narcolepsy, they gonna be, because they don't know how to say no. Things gonna be getting sweet for you. People gonna know, I ain't fucking with you. I respect you. You a down ass person. Now, I don't mean to say you down. I just mean, I see fucking with you ain't the road to take. In fact, you inspire me to stand up to a bully in my own life. So, you're going to have a whole lot of people singing a different tune. So you also might be noticing there has been a huge raise on your value in the love department. People that don't understand to not interfere with divine unions gonna be meeting a match. So you're gonna be getting instruction exactly where to go, how to do it, what to do it. People who may be trying to follow you because something about your energy attracts stalkers. If you're watching this, they're highly trainable. You're gonna be able to lose their asses because the energy you about to be blessed with, you're gonna be able to. You blessed with so much energy, you can lose 1 million stalkers at once. One would say, how is that possible? It's 1 million people. All right. So what's happening here is people will be fantasizing about you. Read uplifting or inspirational material. Carry something with you, a book, something that quote unquote smart people use. It will intimidate the hell out of dumb people. Now, crown chakra, emotional investment. My finances and mind of root chakra are as unstable as my heart chakra. Somebody's heart chakra is so unstable, their mind is unstable. Not only that, they finances unstable. You know, somebody starting to realize they shouldn't have did what they did. They will isolate you from everyone they know so they can maintain their false, untarnished image with those people. So somebody who used to isolate you, who used to like turn people against you, they're really regretting it. Because the same people they used to target you with was literally lusting after your ass. And since you having a big ass glow up, people starting to see you ain't hot shit without that person, nigga or bitch. You know what I'm saying? So say we rather than I or you. Include yourself in the behavior to de-escalate chaos and conflict. So somebody, when what they're doing is when they get caught up in some shit, they like to say we. They like to get people on board. Now, people picked up on this, the people pleasing aspect. So a karmic about to get set up. See, the people just kind of smiling, mulling around. The other person like, yeah, let's go get them. Like they trying to buy everybody, running out of fucking goddamn money, hoping money come so they can replenish what they lost. Because they know when they run out of money, these fuckers about to eat they ass out of house and home and kick them out of their own goddamn house. So somebody kissing ass. How is connected to a divine twins? I am at peace with the world around me because divine unions are really going through it. There's a lot of attention. You know, if you're a masculine, you got a lot of toxic feminine ready to get you trapped with a child. And they read like you got, if you are a divine masculine, you got toxic feminines you don't even know already planning and plotting on how to basically become one with you. Wealth, fulfillment, power, material gain, and greed. These people are fueled by greed, but they're going to talk like a toxic feminine is going to speak as if they love. And because you're spiritual, well, they figure, you know what I'm saying? They figure You know, he ain't gonna pick up on it. Literally, these toxic feminines are being sent by toxic masculines. If you are a divine masculine, trying to sacrifice you. Literal shit. But the thing is, it's fucked up because these people aren't going to separate from each other, but there's this obsession with you. Like, I want a piece of him. I want a piece of him. The toxic feminists coming your way, and I was about to say divine, but they're acting like divine feminists. They're literally trying to sacrifice you. So we have someone is going to do something really terrible to you. You peep game. Basically, these lust traps is so they can sacrifice you. They're trying to steal your spiritual gifts. If you are a divine masculine, let's be quite honest. You are very highly spiritual. Your gifts may show up differently than the divine feminine, but they show up. You are in the right place at the right time. If you are watching this, you may be wondering, why did I do that? Calming the mind, calling on lunar goddess energy. If you have access to a white candle, light it. It will be basically be able to clear all the residue, the nasty energy that's kind of just lingering around, and it will return it back to sender. Okay? In fact, I have a white candle, and I hope the match, and I ain't got no match, but I got white candles. Okay, so light a white candle, it'll clear the residual energy. Even just having a white candle around clears residual energy. That's why you'll notice if anybody is trying to target you, it seems like stuff changes so fast and people are losing their minds because they're like, what in the fuck is going on? I have so much cover up to do that if I don't, I might be in prison tomorrow. It's as if we left the 1950s and we in 2090. It's as if we left 2090 and went to 3073. It's like a lot of time hopping going on, and people can't really understand it. Use the power of your mind to alter the source of your biology. Advanced humans are built for the moon, one would say. Orange candle, intellect, good luck with career and networking. So whatever it is that you're doing that you love doing, it's about to pick up. All right. So here we go back to divine counterparts. We're learning about the lust. We're learning the lust traps. We're learning about, things that's coming your way. And at the same time, you're like, what about my divine counterpart, right? Justice, I invoke thee. 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 I embrace the wholeness of my soul, calling back all fragmented pieces of self that were left elsewhere. My soul is cleansing spiritual enlightenment. My soul is cleansing spiritual enlightenment. My soul is cleansed clarity and gratitude. I embrace change. I love diligently laying down each layer of my legacy's beautiful foundation with unconditional universal love. My legacy's foundation is built to last and cannot be destroyed. Thank you, universe. So what's happening is people are starting to see that they just can't run up on what you have built. They're starting to see that whatever you're building is going to be here for a very long time. It's as if you started a new way of doing business. And there's no way that they can infiltrate it. Repeat affirmations. Do positive affirmations. That's a good way to protect your business. If you're in alignment with it, you'll be good. Feminine energy and psychic development. In this point in time, you're going to be learning to receive. You're going to start to be able to see how to, quote unquote, attract and manifest what your heart desires. And it's going to be so effortless. You're going to start to notice. It says here you're feeling drained, but I don't think that's what that means. Shit, the people around you are feeling drained. Yeah, the people that's been causing spiritual warfare upon you are feeling drained. They're not gonna tell you that. They're just gonna sit there and watch an evil eye, hope that you'll give them attention. They'll start. You'll even hear people make statements like, I really do like that too. Whatever you like, they gonna be on some kiss ass shit. All right? And this is where you're gonna start to realize, with all the stuff I'm aware of that's going on in this world, I'm starting to realize I'm quite powerful because I know how to maintain my triggers. Because you're gonna be around a lot of things that's triggering you. You're going to start to notice the same people that bullied you literally are trying to be your friend. And this is where you can wild out and be like, oh shit, bro. Get the fuck out my face with that shit. I'm about to catch a case with your ass. Or you can just be like, you stay over there, bro. I got some shit to do. And don't care what the fuck they say. Because they want to be around you so bad, they're going to be like, you going to be around me one way or another. Do you know what she said to me? They're going to always have your name in their mouth, hoping they can manifest you to draw you into conflicts. You can just argue and fuss and bitch about he said, she said. So make sure you resonate with the information. This is what I'm hearing. If you are a dark worker parading as a light worker, sharing my information and getting spiritually attacked, make sure you resonate with the information. Because if you try to go out and act like you are these light worker traits, it's not going to be really pretty. It's time to listen. It's not a time to be understood, but to understand. Because if you ain't built the groundwork up for what it is you about to step into, you about to attract something. Now, some would say, no, I'm too good for that. I'm a narcissist, so I know how to outsmart other narcissists. No. Lack of creativity. So if you're a narcissist who intention actions to persuade an empath to relinquish their freedom to a traditional role instead of following their heart, manipulation tactics to blind empath, to abusive family dynamics, so the empath will continue this toxic relationship dynamic. What this is telling me is, if you are basically a narcissist coming here seeking information, you're going to understand firsthand what it's like to be abused. All of the triggers you didn't want to be triggered are going to come to the surface. No more of those intimidation tactics to hide it going to work. You're going to be feeling it in your body. For some of you guys, in your chest. The things you didn't want to come out gonna come out. And you're gonna wish that people were just understanding to you and didn't judge you off the experiences you had. And you're gonna think of people that do this, that don't judge you. The same ones you targeted. The same ones where you try to say, you're crazy. You've been abused and exploited. And you act different. You're crazy. Y'all gonna be the main ones getting that ass beat in every way possible. And you gonna wish, God damn, man, I wish I had just kept my mouth shut, because now that I'm trying to talk about my experience, no one is listening. No one is actually taking the time to understand how I feel. No one's even allowing me to express my experience or emotions. What is going on? Now, this says my ex is in my past and I am focusing on the future. So if you are hearing this, you have successfully removed all ties connected to your legacy and yourself and ancestors from a toxic ex who binded themselves to you, okay? And so they about to receive that karma, and everybody that they said they defamated your character to is looking at you like a strawberry. Yeah, something very beautiful about strawberry, sensual, strong, bold. But you notice you don't overdo it with strawberries. People overdo it with chocolate, but strawberries is a natural aphrodisiac that, it do what it do, baby. If you consider the strawberry in this world, people want to be romantic with you. They want to make sure they got the roses, the candles, the incense. They want to make sure they take you out. They want to make sure I'm picturing a handsome ass man enjoying cooking a meal with love as he's thinking about you coming over to the house. Just imagine and picturing. Boy, it ain't even about the sex, man. It's just about the fact that I got to do something I love. It was appreciated. We laughed, we sang, we danced, we drank a little, we smoked a little, we walked around the city, and we listened to music on we shared headphone shit. Somebody is aware you about to be experiencing these beautiful moments with someone like that, not them. This person, whoever hurt you, your ex, I have no one I can trust. Everyone has turned their back on me. It hurts so bad. They're not looking at, I know I shouldn't have did it to you, but now I understand. You're an empath. Please start another cycle with me. Endurance. Aspirations, system. So what these are telling me, this person doesn't know how to properly use their energy. So when they keep getting tripped up by people that keep fucking them over, they sit there and kiss ass and suck dick because they afraid of these people doing to them what they know they're capable of and what they've done to you. These people know their karma coming. They're trying to outrun karma. They feel if they kiss ass and suck dick, they gonna leave me alone. No, bitch, they gonna go even harder. With aspirations, this person feels if somehow they could just get back in your good graces, everything will be eliminated, the past. However, there's a system in order. Spirit is not allowing anybody toxic back into your life. You may say, I just want to have a conversation. You'll talk to them when the time is right. I deserve to be doing well. I deserve to be healthier, succeeding in my dreams, respected. I deserve respect. I deserve true happiness. I deserve appreciation. I deserve valued, correct treatment, correct love, and to gain rich experiences. This is what you're about to receive. other people, and if you're trying to copy this message, like, okay, let me put that message out. So it seems as if I'm woke. Sedona, Arizona. A portal has opened. There's a portal present. All the way from Sedona, Arizona. Do not play with these portals if your intentions are not pure. Let's just say you might experience a little bit of euphoria. These portals is opening up. You have to be in tune with your light and shadow aspect. You also have to have good self-discipline and self-control, because if you don't have it and these portals open up, well, let's just say you might walk into the hands of the wrong person. If you are in denial of your shadow aspect, you're going to meet somebody just like what you're in denial of. You're going to meet somebody who is just as dual-minded as you. This is a portal of illumination. Now, if you know that you are doing what you need to do, don't be like, shit, man. I hope to God I'm on the right side of shit. No, you good. When you meet somebody who showed you every aspect of yourself, you're going to be like, yo, thank you for showing me what's up. Because, yo, I'll be honest with you, I be in denial about some shit. And I needed to know that, bro. And you're going to change somebody's life. Because they're going to be like, yo, you know, I be in denial about shit too. In fact, if you on the good side of karma, people going to be seeing you as a real motherfucker. You gonna be respected like a mob boss without fear. So, if you want to enter into the portal, let's get it started. If you ready, let's do it. Anyone who chooses to come through the portal, welcome. If you get through it, great. But if you don't, let's just say whatever field you're in is about to look real different. If you're in business and accounting, you're about to be the laughing stock of business and accounting. If you're in tarot community, you about to be looked at as, what the fuck are you doing? But I put this disclaimer out because it's kind of like selling medication, right? Say it's side effects. You know, I'm not going to get karma for you guys choosing to stick and stay by not telling you the information. I mean, I love to do some sneak shit like most of y'all and just hide information in my readings. But it's kind of like, you know, if you a doctor that prescribes medication, if you give someone a medication that doesn't have information about side effects, well, the stock market just went down. Because someone sued you guys because they're like, I'm having a whole lot of flare-ups. My health is failing. I'm doing research on this medication on my own. I don't understand why I'm getting sick. And all the documentation one would try to use to cover up the fact that they tried illegal medication to suppress people's third eye will come out. But also be well written in a way where people are mentally stimulated, emotionally intrigued. You know, the kind of influence, something like MLK type shit can come out. Interesting how that works, right? And you might even have some of the baddest linguists and people who read handwriting, and they start to see, oh shit, somebody forged a signature. It's interesting how that works. So it's kind of like if I was a crooked doctor and I forged documentation and it got discovered in a file cabinet on the right, key top left shelf, a little crooked, a little rusty. Be gentle with it, key breaks. You know, if my ego said I want to monitor my progress, no one will find this paperwork. I'll give them the paperwork that fucked with and tampered with. Well, if you happen to find this particular set of documentation, they got it in complete, perfect order. Also, the perspective of the written documentation is from a very biased, subjective perspective. In a little place in Bronx called Montefiore. So, it's kind of like me disclosing certain, like not telling certain information, only for someone to randomly find it. And all of a sudden, I'm getting sued. I'm getting what? Fired, canned. And instead of me wanting to just simply admit I fucked up, what do? I try to hide it. I tried to gaslight the shit out of the situation because I refuse to be a weak, smart motherfucker in prison, unable to hold my own, unable to withstand the forces of angry men who feel as if I'm judging them. Because I am. I'm playing chess with them, and they can tell when a motherfucker playing chess with them. So imagine you are a medication doctor who gets caught on fraud and prescribing medication to patients over dosing them and fucking them in the office. Interesting, right? You thought you could hide out, right? You thought no one would know. Dose is so fucking high. The person don't know what the fuck going on. Well, that'd be a bit of a scandal, right? Scandals, very interesting, right? But you know what makes a scandal really interesting? When you have a private eye, have actual files, documentations from multiple cases, and a psychic leads them right to it. Now let's enter the portal. Our parallel universes now merge into one. The moon now becomes the sun. All right, so You lovely souls. I hope you guys have a really good day. By the way, yellow candle. Some of you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of joy today. I mean, a lot of joy. This song makes me feel like such a strong and independent woman. And I'm a 16-year-old boy, Bradley Vanilla. So you're going to start noticing people going to be so authentic to you. You ain't going to be dealing with no fake shit no more. You're going to be like, wait, did you just really say that? That's so damn authentic. I've been meeting motherfuckers left and right who've been trying to do some reptilian shit with me. And you saying, you about to spit this shit like a real motherfucking G and say it the way you say it? This song makes me feel like such a strong and independent woman. And I'm a 16-year-old boy. These are the kind of people you about to be meeting. And these funky ass karmics gonna be meeting. I'm all love and light. I'm love and light. It's a thin line between love and hate. Karmics can't kill light workers and innocents no more. They can only kill themselves. Jealous, envious people and things who are not emotionally satisfied overexhaust harming individuals who trigger their self-esteem, insecurities, and whose communication is that of a leader where they are a follower. Proof is in the pudding. I'm consistently tampering with your energy. We are well loved, supported, encouraged, and protected always. Thank you, angels. Mother Shaman Raya. May the sun shine on our upturned faces. The breeze pass gently over our skin. The earth beneath us support us when we fall and stumble, and the soft rain falling on our head. Clear our mind. Many blessings. So if it is raining in your area, you should go walk in the rain. As free as a bird. Don't care too much, just be. Straight arm twist. Yeah, do some. You might be using your arms. Okay, so spirituality with the arms being lifted here. You about to be receiving a lot of gifts. I'm feeling this energy. It's so beautiful. Anyone that's interested in readings, read the description box, okay? All right. Chrysocolla, very soothing energy while pregnant and assists in relieving labor pains. You're about to be giving birth to something. If you're not actually physically pregnant, India Ari, mother of love. You're going to be comforted by the mother of love as you give birth to something. It's like growing up with a good parent who taught you to be independent, and then you become an independent parent on your own. And while your loved one or you is giving birth to something new, that is such a beautiful, peaceful experience. And this is a generation of peace. No pain during the labor. Black onyx gives stamina and strength to ensure quick and easy childbirth. Given bags of onyx stones to hold while in labor to help relieve pain and speed the delivery. So the mother of love is just going to be assisting you while you are. If you've been pregnant, you know. Now, this message for somebody else, when upset, withdraws from others, gives the silent treatment, and holds grudges, may feel easily slighted and become impatient or angry when they don't receive special treatment. Can you live with the infidelity of one resistant to change? Focus on your dreams. Focus on things you want for yourself. So despite you having a level up, somebody just wants to tamper with your energy. However, spirituality releases the power within. As we realize the value of a balanced, healthy lifestyle. We reach for the peace within, create an atmosphere of serenity to put you in touch with your own inner guidance. Botanical oil incense is diffused to scent the room, to calm and promote relaxation. In silence, we commune with nature and the spirit is renewed. In conversations with the Creator, we divulge soul secrets which frees us from limitation. For in the perpetual pursuit of self, we rely on the timeless teachings to replenish the spirit and show us the way. So someone sees that they wish their career had taken a whole nother turn. The illusion, things just happen. It's a hard life. The truth is, just because your life is hard doesn't mean my life is hard. My life is my life. Your life is your life. So somebody is over here trying to compare themselves to you like it ain't nobody business. They're trying to basically get under your skin. They want you, look at me, look at me, look at me. And you're going to see them publicly lose their shit. All right. Now, you see, you're giving birth to somebody. Somebody giving birth. You see how this woman looks sad while she pregnant? You don't want to be around somebody that's sad while they're pregnant. Pregnancy is a time of joy, okay? This person is about to, whoever it is comparing themselves to you, they're possibly pregnant by a dark magician. That ain't funny. They're possibly pregnant by somebody who is basically putting an end to their dreams. Somebody's about to have a dream deferred and their gifts are going to get passed on to their children. Every last one of them. And because they broke a very spiritual law, licorice, do not harm a healer. Do not send harmful thoughts to a healer. This shield is my power to protect against evil. This shield keeps out harm. This shield does not allow demons or negative entities to pass through it. This shield is my domain, and I alone determine what is allowed to pass. No dark entity shall pass through this shield. As I will it, so mote it be. Do not fret, their child is safe, but they are not. Somebody is literally pregnant. The system. We spoke about endurance, aspirations, and system. The system comes in when people repeat karmic cycles. So somebody didn't learn their lesson. They decided to play with fire. Timberland and Mago featuring Missy Elliott. Cop that disc is going to have a very special message for you. Also, somebody flagged my video. Out of all the songs I played, they flagged Cop That Shit. Whoever did that, I want to say thank you. Somebody from Empire. I don't exactly know what that means. But somebody's about to be traveling. Suitcases. Yo, I'm getting a whole bunch of information to put out in this bitch. Frequent overwhelming episodes of appreciation. Flickering lights and hearing things. So somebody's going to try to offer you something to get your sacral chakra off balance. Because if you can appear off balance, whatever it is you have with you, they're going to take it. It's like with these suitcases. Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. You know how people say, I want a music deal. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I want to be famous. No, peace. You know, there's nothing wrong with being well known in your neighborhood and having all your needs met. If you like music and you just want to, go in the subway, play some music, just because somebody come up to you and say, I want to work with you. We can take you on a shopping spree. We can make it so you're able to travel. Basically, you're getting locked into a contract. Anybody that don't tell you all the plans of where you're going to travel is more than likely involved in sex trafficking. So if anybody's offering you a music deal right now and you a star seed, they literally just trying to sex traffic you for your sexual energy, okay? This shield is my power to protect against evil. This shield keeps out harm. This shield does not allow demons or negative entities to pass through it. This shield is my domain, and I alone determine what is allowed to pass. No dark entity shall pass through this shield, as I will it, so mote it be. So somebody who has become obsessed with you, but just literally wants your sexual energy, is literally trying to offer you a lifetime. Like they're trying to take your life force. Okay? The energy this person has on them, they have increased panic attacks, suicidal ideology to hide their insecurities, okay? Increased levels of anxiety, panic attacks. This person wants to spread their sexual demons to you. They want to come in like, I want to work with you. They're going to come in like, my chakras are balanced. Dark worker posing as a light worker. Also, this person, does recruiting for certain organizations that hunt star seeds. Someone close to you, housing security. They want to do everything they can to get close to you. They're basically trying to prey off of your insecurities. P-R-E-Y. Don't take it personal. This person is being recruited to see how to get close to you so people can sacrifice you. Now, you're going to be like, oh shit, I could travel? Don't fall for that. They are complying because they want to join an organization. So, advice, social safety. Don't get too close to them. They gonna try to hit you where it hurts. So you're gonna notice in this time with the portal that we just opened, you're gonna be doing a lot of healing. Because you're gonna realize if I walk into this trap, goddamn, that's my life. Emerging into an alternate reality. However, with this reminder, this person is unaware that things have drastically changed. Put forward more effort to keep your promises. Do not lose the trust of the people around you. You will be treated well. You will face enemies. Unconditional love. You will earn money, but will have to try hard for it. You'll be able to handle every hardship, but it will be somewhat lonely in the next phase of your life. So in this moment, I want you guys to understand that whatever you're working towards is bigger than yourself. It's bigger than, oh my gosh, I discovered who I am. Now it's bigger than that. Soldier of love, Sade. You a soldier of love. You got hateful people trying to make you fast, quick deals so they can get into your energy field and take your life. You got a brand new beginning. These people don't. What comes with these people is nothing but demons, anxiety, hardship. Now, what happens if you're a healer and someone intentionally does sex magic and transfers their demons into you, you will, and because you chose to give your life force and share that sexual energy with them, what happens? Well, you start taking on their traits. And if someone's trying to set you up to look a certain way or act a certain way, well, they'll use that person to say, you know what, such and such did start wilding out. And you would be surprised because you would be like, didn't we have a good time together? And you'll realize, I just met a fucking other narcissist, right? Narcissists have an energy imprint. I'll give you some hours if you go do some, check out this source. We can't get to them. We can't get to them. We want you to get to them. However, you are so shielded. No one understands what the fuck is going on. All they know is you making shit happen. I am solution oriented. We got gray. security. All they know is you hella protected, and they know you hella intelligent. And these people, when you come around, the sadness within them gets triggered. So they do a lot of, these are dark workers acting like light workers, acting like, oh shit, you know, I'm okay. So what's happening now is the old world of Illuminati is phasing out, and a new world of Illuminati is trying to take over the old one. However, the old world don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But now they know. The ones they using to do their dirty work is actually getting information and using it and abusing it to build their own underground, new Illuminati, new improved, but they don't actually have to work as hard as the other OGs. So in this moment, you're going to have people that want to work with you. They're going to want to get close to you. Clarification I now require, so that truth is spoken. Let what is hidden now be brought into the open. As I will it, so mote it be. Now you also gonna notice that some tarot readers are connected to this conspiracy. They gonna try to come off as like, I'm just chilling. We got 93 till infinity, souls of mischief. There's a song in there for you about that. They gonna try to come off like, I just be chilling, but really they under heavy spiritual warfare. They don't want you to know that. These people are suffering from so much anxiety, like literally toxic feminists are willing to sleep with a toxic masculine. If you are a divine feminine that you slept with just so they can get your sexual energy. These bitches ain't gonna come out and say, I go both ways. They gonna be mean, act like I just want my man. We go back to fake smile, Ariana Grande. But really, they may be like holding on tight to their man, but they really like, I want some of that. I appreciate each part of my body as nature intended it to be. I am forever grateful for my perfect body. So your body is beautiful. It's a temple, and people want to desecrate your temple right now. It's kind of like, you know, when Jesus was like, why the fuck are you selling shit in my father's house, in my father's castle? And he, you know, flipped the table over. And they was like, well, we didn't think it would last this long. It turned, we didn't know it would turn this way. Yeah, the fuck you did. You set this shit up. This look like you written all over it. These people are now starting to realize nobody wants to be around they toxic, lying asses. These people are trying to fulfill a sexual and emotional need. They wish to change their image and attitude, so you'll be treated differently. Just know, after they do a sexual energy exchange, the crazy making gonna start, because basically whatever you doing is fucking up a whole lot of shit, and they want to basically put an end to you. We got valerian root tea. Look at what this does. This is what's happening for you right now energetically. So you may wonder about all the protection that you have been blessed with. You blessed with so much protection, and these people is really trying to come in hard. So basically what's happening is the old Illuminati is phasing out. The new Illuminati is starting new spiritual warfare. And so those of us who like, yo, just stop with all that fuck shit, like broski. Stop with all that fuck shit. Just fucking chill. These people are power hungry. They don't have any spiritual abilities, and they refuse to heal. You got light workers who turn into dark workers because they did not want to accept the past. They wanted people to see them as something that they not. They feel that their abusive past has scarred them. So a lot of them turn to music. They started a brand new Illuminati organization. Like something with roses and shit. But they using roses as it. Ain't nobody gonna really pay attention, you say? See, right? Nah, I got roses in my house, and that's not what roses is about. Here's what roses is about. I'm gonna tell you some honesty. Somebody is basically trying to tack themselves to your name, by the way, because they feel people will leave them alone. And they're trying to scapegoat you with a huge ass organization, but you're protected from that and anything. But roses do not mean power. Literally, roses are so sacred. Think about it. If you are a gardener and you're planting roses, you just literally love roses. But I guess I'm sharing because somebody got so inspired by something that you do or did, they started a whole organization based off of you and have been trying to scapegoat you to people who like, they've been trying to scapegoat you and shit. So do not worry if the spiritual attacks are picked up. Just know you protected. This person ain't. Like, breathe, India Ari. Anybody who is trying to demonize, we got fake smile. You gonna know who part of this shit, because they gonna always have a fake smile, but you gonna be able to pick up on the fact that they're evaluating you. So you got people who are trying to figure out how to get close to you. And because you don't just, have a whole lot of friends, they're trying to do it via a sexual partner. Also, they feel it'll be a little bit easier to get to you if it's via sex. It'll be easier to start mind control. So that you can put out their agenda while they slowly destroy you. So the great equalizer, don't allow bullshit anymore. You are being seen as somebody who's like, yo, I'm gonna fuck your shit up if you keep fucking with me. Learn how to push when the answer is no. Afraid the possibility that the answer doesn't have to be no and that they don't have to ask for permission for doing things. So these people are not actually going to be... They don't respect boundaries. These are people that's highly sociopathic, stalking you. I got somebody stalking me right now. I see you. Somebody's literally stalking you, okay? Somebody has been following you since the first time they saw you. They thought you'd be the perfect sacrifice for this new Illuminati shit. They the ones like, let's start some music together. Somebody want to collab with you and sacrifice you. See, they don't like the way the old heads do it. But at least in the old Illuminati, they had a little bit of honor. A little bit. These new ones don't got no honor. They act like, I support you. I'm so on your team. I just saw 21212. I support you. I'm so on your team, man. I'm all about everything we're doing right now. You're the greatest teacher ever. All the while, they taking notes, learning how people do shit, lining shit up. So basically, you got people starting wars for no reason, only because they feel emotionally unstable and they don't want people to know that they about to have a mental breakdown. You also got people who's starting a war because they just want to experience sex they ain't never had before. That's the only reason this shit's happening. I Am Not My Hair by India Ari. You also got a lot of people gonna be trying to touch your hair. No worries. Don't take it personal. Death comes to those who really don't want to respect your boundaries. You have so much protection. You will have people try to get close to you and just, I touched your hair. Yeah. Y'all need to know this information. Green tea, purple acai, and blueberry. This is gonna be very important. I drink the teas after they come out. Why not? I love my tea. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very important for you to just trust the process. You know? See, war is changing so much, and most of it is because now the old heads, they tiring the fuck out. It's the new heads that's trying to start a war. We got the chariot reversed and they losing. What they not understanding is though, just because somebody look young don't mean they're young. The angels among us dead. Let's get a couple more cards and then we're gonna close it out. It's nice, it's raining. By the way, don't fear when you go out. Just understand, people who start wars, when they're forced to finish it, and I mean forced to finish it, they're willing to die for beauty. They're willing to act like we have spiritual abilities, but they don't got no abilities. So what do they do to hide the fact that they don't have any spiritual abilities? They invest into beauty, hoping it will attract them prosperity, but all it does is bring death to their door. That's why fake smiles. Oh my gosh, I love what you do. I love your work. Collab with me. So your magic ain't working? And you want to use my magic to power all of y'all shit? However, what's really funny, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. The toxic feminists got the worst sexual appetite. You think the masculine is something. Nah, it's the toxic feminists. Those are the ones you watch out for. They act like, I'm your friend. I'm all love and light. All the while, they're trying to figure out how to undress you. They're trying to figure out how to manipulate you when they start to show signs of jealousy and envy. So that you'll just feel like, you know, I'm just healing. I'm doing a lot of releasing. There's a lot of spiritual talk going on. But no worries. And about the divine counterpart. Just because others want to have a music war, fuck that shit. Just make music. No competition. Just make music. If you true to the music, music is true to you. If you are true to music, you are protected by music. But if you just trying to get into music because you want to control the world and you want to throw things off balance where death follows you, it's not good to disrespect things that are pure. So to conclude this message, I hope you guys got a little bit of what's going on in the world today. Also, if you're a parent with a very smart child who's experiencing a lot of bad karma, be patient with them. Don't be rough and tough on them. Be patient with them. Allow them to express themselves. It'll help them release what's not theirs. Because somebody did a number on a child with their mental and this child doesn't feel like they can speak about it with anyone trustworthy, be different, be patient with them. You know, healing doesn't show up in the way we think it does. 718-707-7771. Calling from Long Island City, New York. What time? 10:35 a.m. Keep ringing. Also, 833-206-7593. Send a message about military recruitment. By the way, just know the psychic attacks you'll be experiencing is people just sending that nasty energy to you. Actually, before we end this, I want to understand if somebody is sending you a psychic attack so you can experience their energy, what's actually going on? Let's check it out. Somebody is contemplating suicide. Somebody is so scared they're about to get caught. Somebody doesn't understand that they have been abandoned. See, karmics normally feel safe when they got that nurturing energy, right? A karmic who is codependent will feel extremely safe when their friends are yesing them. You know? But what happens when people start pulling away from a karmic and they feel alone? So they don't got that feminine energy. They feel like they're ready to jump off. They feel like they're ready to jump off a cliff. They feel like they're ready to jump in front of a train. So somebody is going to be psychically attacking you because while others can clearly see what the fuck is going on, this person has been hacking into computers to get access to you, to put fear in you that the past is happening. They hope that maybe this will cut you down a notch. Maybe this would stop you from fucking talking and shut your goddamn mouth. They feel maybe you'll go back into the role of a mouse. But really what they're saying is, bruh, let me tell you something. What the fuck is going on? I'm around fuckers I can't trust. Everybody has turned against me. And I'm still trying to have you think that I still got some power over you. So the only thing I'm doing is simply evil-eyeing you. I can't really do shit. I'm evil-eyeing you, hoping you'll take on my energy as your own. So maybe you'll come back to me. So I was like, yo, something. So that 718 number, what it'll do, it'll say mental health, and then they'll say, we're checking your elevator and shit. No, it's just some smart ass hell. Can I say some smart ass shit hackers doing some real crafty shit. And I gotta say, your skills is lit. Especially the Venn volumes, whatever. Your hacking skills are so motherfucking lit. I caught that right now. So have fun trying to basically hide your tracks, and then when all your files mysteriously appear on the web. Thank you for the skills. All right. So this page of wands, somebody like, what the fuck just happened? I just took your hacking skills. And somehow all your files gonna mysteriously appear with like this 7 of cups. It's gonna be like magic just happened. How the fuck did that file end up on that computer at that time around that day? Three of Swords. Somebody is feeling real scared. Every trauma's being triggered. They're like, if we just do it again, maybe it will fix it. There's somebody that is just stalking you. There's somebody who's hoping, well, maybe if we just keep going, maybe we can put an end to them. Have them sleeping with the fishes, right? Maybe if we just stop them, because if they keep airing out my goddamn business, I'm afraid of getting caught. And there's a lot I didn't tell the people closest to me about my biggest fears. And I'm afraid that as I look into your eyes, my biggest fear is about to come to reality. That's what the people ain't gonna tell you. That's why they stalk. That's why you got some of the greatest hackers creating some of the baddest motherfucking websites. They know how to call your phone and make it look like it's from another goddamn number. They know how to find receipts on people who've been doing you dirty in the government system. I fucks with your skills. They so tapped and tuned into the dark motherfucking well. Well, explain that when all the files that you've been trying to hide show up randomly at somebody's computer, and you get a call on someone saying, I want to talk to you, and you're trying to figure out, did I get called? No, I just want to talk to you. I have some concerns. You know, what kind of concerns do you have? I mean, I have concerns too, yeah. So when you did such and such on this day, can you tell me about it? What's the visits like? I actually want to be present at one of them. What do you see? Because I want to see what you see. Yeah, you definitely can come. However, we're doing the visits via virtual, you know, so somebody about to get fucking caught. Basically, what I'm picking up, somebody that planned on destroying you long term. I'm not seeing the devil card here, but I feel Capricorn energy coming through. Somebody thought, shit, I look innocent. Nobody know that I know what I can do. I'm one of the baddest hackers in the world, they said. Nobody would know what I can do. Interesting, right? How is it I know that somebody who keep calling me from fake numbers is a hacker? Page of Pentacles. This person is led by I want to experience something new. Led by straight pure lust. And what happens when you don't have any, let's be honest. Let's say you got you a Capricorn, right? And let's say you don't listen to the Saturn in your chart. Life get hard. You ever notice if you got Capricorn in your chart, you don't do what you're supposed to be doing? And if you don't do it the right way, you get a lot of shitty karma. Well, somebody who got Capricorn in their chart wasn't listening to source. And so they wanted to be narcissists. They wanted to gaslight the situation. So now this person, when they by themselves, this is how they look. They literally train their faces before they go out the house to look like, but when they behind closed doors, I got it. What is wrong with you? My job is just stressful. Well, can you stop taking it out on me? I'm not doing that. But then when they go outside the house, layers to narcissism. I'm going to show you how this shit works. Hey, I completely understand. I know a way we can fix this. All the while, the people that live with them, like, yo, get the fuck away from me. Why the fuck you doing that? Every time you come around, shit fuck up. Just stop touching stuff. And you like, but I ain't doing that. Well, somebody who decided to be a narcissist is starting to look like a straight cold killer. And people don't feel safe around them. And if there's any children around them, they making sure these people don't leave with the goddamn. They like, shit, nigga, you gonna stay with us. Bitch, you gonna stay with us. Because your sociopathic ass, we see something ain't right with you. And we gonna make sure you don't hurt this child. So if you got a child with a narcissist, don't worry. Everybody's looking out for the child. And they getting information. And anybody that ain't caught up with it, they gonna come out looking like a goddamn fool. We got the joke in reverse. So whoever fucked it up with you don't know how to get out their situation. This person is being treated horrendously by the same people that they mistreated you with. This person is being picked apart. You ever seen a narcissist that's being picked apart? A narcissist is picked apart. It's like they'll draw you in like, can I talk to you? Then when they realize I got a victim, you could have soothed them, rubbed their backs, gave them a cup of tea. Shit, I got some tea. Then right when you done, they bite the goddamn hand that feed them. Because the snake gonna do what the snake gonna do. Well, what happens when the narcissist can't get no love? Not even from an empath. And they getting bullied by narcissists after narcissists. They in the house, they getting bullied. They walk out the goddamn door, they getting bullied. They go to motherfucking work, they getting bullied. Everybody around them is like, get your shit together. You making us look bad. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just calm the fuck down. If you look like you spazzing out, you gonna tell on yourself. I'm just expressing. I don't know what's going. Calm the fuck down, bro. The more irate you are, you really about to get us caught. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just saying, I don't know. The less you know, the better. This person over here walking around scared as hell, they got psychosis out the ass. The worst thing that they fear happening is literally happening to them right now. So I just want to put y'all up on game. These new people in these new covenants where they trying to basically put a whole bunch of, make money, get rich schemes using music. They getting so much shitty karma that the only thing they want to do is evil out of shit out of you. So hopefully you'll take on their energy and be like, someone's out to get me. What I'm picking up, somebody literally is out to get one of your karmics that's constantly sending you that fear energy. The devil, Ace of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. So somebody decided when they was in this devil energy, they was thinking, wait, I can get away from this family of mine? You telling me I can literally leave these people behind if I get a little money? But they discovered because they didn't have a goddamn backbone that their family was using and abusing and exploiting them. This person thought that they could take and steal somebody's spiritual gifts. However, they don't understand who Archangel Metatron is. Not good to fuck with Archangel Metatron. Whoever Archangel Metatron has chosen to lead a certain thing. So, stress in the ligaments, trying to balance one leg to another. But because he's trying to hide that vulnerability in his left leg, foot, he has a little something happening there. He gonna put so much pressure on it that he might end up having an accident. Oh shit, somebody's health is being fucked up and they about to have an accident, y'all. That's a lot of pressure on that one foot. See how you feel after 24 hours, buddy. It's not good to put pressure on the ligaments like that. Especially when the rain is definitely stimulating it, beginning of osteoporosis, but he won't see it coming for another 5 years because he's in denial that he needs to go to the doctor. So when he does have a emergency, he gonna try to act like nothing happened. Oh yeah, so somebody in your life about to have a accident. Somebody who wished an accident would happen to you so that they could get their claws on you. See, the people from your past are so vindictive and evil in that devil energy. They felt that the only way they could get access to you was if you wound up in the hospital, right? They wanted you to lose your freedom. They wanted you to either get signed over to them, they're supposed to take care of you, and then they wanted to abuse you and exploit you. They wanted you to realize, I have control over you, but the reality is, if I have to get you when you hurt, if I can't take you on when you at your full power, I really ain't ready for that smoke now, am I? Am I really ready for this smoke? If I can't take you down when you recovering from a whole bunch of narcissistic abuse, am I really ready for this smoke? See, the beautiful thing about being a wounded warrior is you understand if you give in, that's your life. Wounded warriors say, shit, my voice may shake and quiver, but I'm gonna tell you what's up, bitch. Stay the fuck away from me and my kids. And if you choose not to, well, the universal laws take care of you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If any of you guys are dealing with a toxic baby mama or baby daddy, you ain't got to deal with them for very long. Just be patient. Feels more secure with the right side. Swings arms wide so people will leave her alone. Likes to walk very supposedly comfortable looking and as if they're a certain way, but they're disconnected from their feminine energy, highly toxic, masculine energy. Focus only on appeasing the senses, taste. Too much baggage, but to others it looks like they have money. No, they just carry a lot of baggage with them and try to hide it. Oh shit. There's a lot going on out here in the city. This one is contemplating, starting to feel the pains, easing, thinking a lot about life. Good judge of character. But most wouldn't know it because he looks unapproachable. He just has good boundaries. Yo, I'm about to go to a place to go people watch. Yes, it's raining. But I'm about to get on the Lizzie Izzy train. And just kind of let's like cool out. Because honestly, at this point, you know, I'm constantly moving fast. I don't want to look at people. But they looking at me, so I'm going to look at them to understand their asses, you know? If I got a whole bunch of motherfucking hackers trying to start a new music war, go ahead, do what you're going to do. But the fact that you're not taking the time to understand that music is not something to capitalize on, simply something pure. So pure one can never understand music except itself. How you perceive music is how you perceive music, but how music perceives itself is only how music chooses to perceive itself. So, when you understand that your experience in music will be very different, you start to truly understand. You started a war over that. Very funny. All right. What's a good place to go people watching it? What's a good place to find some magic? And I thought magic had died. No, magic didn't die. I just got to view it from a new set of lenses. Contemplative. Jaded. Looking for the next come up. Smooth talker. Very good with the hands. However, when it comes to broaching topics of emotions, they back out. So a lot of people feel very lonely with that person. So that person sets them up real good so that they don't get left behind. But they don't actually have people that stay around very long. Quite interesting. It's like, think about it. If you're very attractive, don't run and hide from love. Love is looking for you. But the goal is for you not to be afraid of people approaching you. Just understand who's for you will be for you. Lose that impatience of, I want this person. This person has to be my person. I done seen so many people that ain't my person. Nah. When you least expect it, you'll meet that perfect match. Thank everybody from your past that hurt you. Thank every narcissist that tries knocking on your door and you don't pick up. Thank every sociopath that tries to put fear into your heart and says, I'm gonna turn the whole world against you. Go ahead, boo. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's what you came here to do, then do it. AKA Dream Deferred. Langston Hughes. I don't know what a dream deferred feels like, but I figure it'd be the most worst feeling waking up every morning, realizing my dreams ain't never coming true. Realizing I feel like I'm chained and trapped to a mundane life. The only way I can see beauty is by seeing somebody else do it. If I had access to a person who was doing it, despite all I, did to them, I wage hell and war on them because I'm like, why you leave me out in the cold? I know I did you wrong, but goddamn, man, give me a chance. But every morning I wake up, have nightmares at night, always knowing I was the one who fucked up. I was the one who just wasted the last of my good years on hurting someone that I always just wanted to get to know, but I was too afraid to just say, I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you. Let me show you what I'm all about. I was afraid of my family turning their back on me, so I turned my back on you while they convinced me to turn on you. And now I regret it, but I also know there's no coming back from this. So if the only way to have you is to cause a war with you, I'm gonna start a war with you. But I'm mad because you ain't having no war with me. You ain't paying me no goddamn attention. So I try to hold on to whatever I can of you, but I feel like I'm losing that. I'm holding so tight, it's slipping out my goddamn grip as well. I wish I could talk to you about this. But then I understand you gonna look at me like, you just exposed to me that you trying to kill me, but yet I should let you back in. You got an ex from the past, y'all, who try to sacrifice you. And now they just kind of like, you know, it was so interesting. This ex of yours was so excited during the initiation process of starting this new venture. They had all these ideas that we're gonna be working with this and that. We're gonna be young with jewels and shit. We're gonna be owning mansions by the age of 30. Shit like that. However, when the reality set in that this ain't gonna actually work that way, what you trying to do, they started using your name as if they was working with you. Whatever it did you like, they started associating themselves with it. So you've been asked to not change who you are. Keep being yourself. Keep being yourself. Somebody started a chapter with something that you love. Don't take it personal. Don't be afraid of spiritual attacks. Eventually, people are going to realize it's not that I didn't know and I ignorantly attacked someone. It's because I didn't like the way I felt. And even though I could clearly see something is off about the situation, I just didn't want to take accountability for my own actions. So don't, have pity for anybody who went above and beyond to psychically attack you, and then they're going to say, well, I didn't know. You had a choice. I had a choice. We all got choices. We all got voices, but how we use it is important. So I leave this with you guys. Somebody just chase birds across, like chase and mess and fuck with some birds. Ooh, what's that? Karma. You don't fuck with birds. If birds ain't bothering you, leave them alone. If your before I go, if your spirit animal is a bird and you fucking with a bird, no. If your spirit animal is a bird, right? And people is fucking with you, they get karma for that. What is their karma for messing with a bird? Hangman, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Page of Cups. These people are going to stay stuck in a limbo. While you flying everywhere, seeing things from a bird's eye perspective, they going to stay in that one little bitty perspective. They gonna keep singing the same song and dancing, motherfuckers. I told you such and such and such. All the while, they gonna be talking the same shit, and they gonna be looked at as, yo, bro, you all right? Because you living in 1946 right now, and we in 2021. So whoever is psychically attacking you and trying to scare you with hacking shit, they literally just heartbroken. They have convinced themselves this is not over. Basically, the new Illuminati that they tried to start was a whole bunch of broken-hearted people who wanted to be witches and wizards, and then they realized, shit, I like girls and I'm a girl. I like boys and I'm a boy. Let's have a whole bunch of fucking orgies and say we spiritual as shit. Let's phase out this whole old Illuminati system and shit. That's what they said, right? But then what happens when they start to realize, wait, I won't be young forever? My body's breaking down? You're saying if I don't take care of my emotional health, my mental health declines? You're saying if I don't set boundaries, all this glitz and glamour I'm acting like I have is going to attract robbers to my house? How do I protect myself? So these people, instead of just saying, shit, I fucked up, let me be honest, let me air out what I did, they like psychically attack them. We're going to get them to join our team. Ain't nobody fucking with us. And even if they don't fuck with us, we gonna say they fuck with us so people won't fuck with us. People gonna fuck with them harder because you use their goddamn name. Because they use your name, people fucking with them harder. So now they like, okay, Keep doing what you're doing. We need them on our team. Now you got people who grew up watching shows like Fantastics and shit like that on some superhero shit. They wanted to escape and an ambulance, no, a fire truck just went by. What does that mean? You got people trying to escape shit, trying to act like they life something it ain't. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Somebody about to get it. So these people basically started up a whole ass cult because they don't want people to know that they're extremely sensitive. See, you got empaths who choose love and light, and then you got empaths who choose you ain't gonna keep fucking with me. I ain't gotta set boundaries with your ass. I'm just gonna be a narcissist too. You got empaths becoming narcissists. These are the dark workers. They're acting like they're light workers. This is why nobody can trust nobody. Nobody can tell who's who. And that's why you take your time. Contemplative. Goal-oriented. Self-sufficient. Slow and steady, strategic, methodical. Influential, aggravated, short temper. Impulsive. Forgets things easily. Doesn't like being alone, highly codependent. Glad to be away from him because he can breathe. Glad because he's not hearing him talk. Oh shit, man. So you got people wanting to play chess with you, not understanding how the game of chess is played. Without further ado, I wish you all a good day.